Hey Cancer, I'm here to do the end of May's energy reads. I do apologise for the light. Well, I'm not going to apologise actually because we never get the sun. It's usually grey clouds. So I'm quite like, well, it's actually grey clouds. I don't even know why it's so light. That were a bit of a duller once I turn around. These will not be extended readings, but if you are on my Patreon, I will be doing bonus readings over the weekend for the Patreon, for the sounds on Patreon. So don't worry about that. And as of next week, it'll be back to normal with all the extenders and things like that. I have been like out of it for the past few weeks. I've had a lot of personal issues going on, but I am back. So I'm going to be using my Empowerment Oracle deck for the main Celtic, and I'm going to be clarifying with the Rider-Waite. So I'm going to jump straight in. And ignore me if I'm talking really fast. I talk fast when I want to say, why do I want to say clarify then? I mean channel. But we'll see what comes. Right. So, Cancer, the main energy of this reading. The Haunted card, well, don't think too much into it. We're in Mercury retrograde. I think everyone's feeling haunted at the moment by something. You know, the constant need to look over your shoulder, or I don't want anything turning back up, because it does have that funny way of bringing things up from the past to deal with. You may be feeling haunted in certain like situations, you know, feeling like you're never getting away from something, you know, something always pulling you back. But sometimes we look back to see how far we've come. So I'm going to clarify them anyway. Maybe there's a need to stop looking back and venture forward. Why did I just get sunglasses in my head? If you get them really dark sunglasses, if you're looking backwards, no one will be able to tell. Ignore me. Outside, no it's not. Crossing energy, the challenge. Oh my God, what is it? Cancer. I don't even have Cancer in my chart. And I'm going all kerfuffled in your reading. The challenge is the 4 elements. It's about using all the elements, but it's to believe as well that the rainy days are about to be over. You know, and I feel like with that haunted energy and the way my words are not coming out and it's tumbling, maybe it feels like it's been a long drawn out process, and it'll be like, thank the heavens once we get out of this energy and we've pushed those clouds aside. You know, believe that you're going to be glowing again very soon. So why is this coming around now for my Cancerians? The Secret Keeper. Your bullshit meter is on. The Secret Keeper. This is your intuition. It's basically the High Priestess. I never drew it to be intently to be the High Priestess, but I do get that energy. But I love how she carries the serpents, and I had a conversation today about serpents growing and shedding. Shedding their skin in times of growth, and sometimes it's a painful process, but it's a necessity. But it's also, she has the Viper watching her back, and she has the tame snake kind of loving her. I love snakes, you know. I am one of them people who owns a snake, and I love snakes. But in our Kundalini, we also have 2 serpents, the masculine, the feminine. The Secret Keeper is about that, you know, I call it the invisible cloak. So your intuition could be really on point at the moment. You're seeing things that people have maybe tried to hide from you, or noticing the difference in body language, noticing, that's so weird. I've been watching a TV series, this American one, and I think it's called Lie to Me. And that's all about body language and stuff like that. But it's about like having the invisibility cloak, so you can, I feel like you're taking on board everything, and you're noticing even the smallest of changes, which is really good. It's a powerful place to be in when you're in that place. And it's to know that you're protected. I feel like you're protecting yourself though, maybe something from the past with the Haunted card. So in the recent past, we've got the Divine Protection. I love that when I start banging on about something and it comes out. The Divine Protection. So even though it looks like you've been through hard times, you've been protected all the way through it. You've got Divine Protection. And I'm smiling because I can hear my kettle brewing, which means my son is going to make me a brew while I'm working. That makes me laugh. I'm not drinking alcohol. I said that to someone who lives in America when I was doing a reading the other week, and she thought I meant I was having a beer. No, I'm having a coffee. It's a coffee. So at present, Dark Night of the Soul. Doesn't mean like you're fully into it. It just means that it's an aspect of the Dark Night of the Soul, what you've been going through, especially in the past. Because what's crossing is to believe that you're coming out of that now. So I don't feel like you're fully in the Dark Night of the Soul. I feel like you're on the precipice of coming out of that. You know, you're ready to pick up that spiritual lantern, and you've been protected whilst you've been going through this cycle. So I like it. I do like it. And the Dark Night of the Soul is a necessity in ourselves, because that's where we learn the biggest lessons, in the dark, you know, in the negatives. If everything's all airy-fairy, we're not going to be learning anything, are we? You know.
That's better.
I don't know. So, near future, the root chakra. So you're coming out of that period, and then the root chakra, feeling grounded and safe and secure how you move forward. So you're definitely coming out of that period of feeling overshadowed by the lurking shadows, should I say. Whatever has hurt, like been haunting you or trying to hurt you, because I nearly said the word hurt. Because your power is the moon. Pisces energy there, but your power, we are in this Scorpio full moon energy now. It is that death, you know, that transitional period, endings, death, rebirth. Your power is to see through the illusions, and you've got that with the Secret Keeper. You know, you can see through the illusions now. You can decipher. Thanks, babe. You can see through the illusions. Are you seeing the bullshit? Your BS monitor is turned up. Thank you. Outside influence. Freedom. Freeing yourself from this past cycle, whatever it is that's been haunting you. You can finally free yourself. In the hopes and fears position, choices and direction. So you might not know exactly where you're going, but you know you're not going back to where you've been. The free. Why did I really say the Three of Cups? Celebrations. I feel like you're going to be celebrating a choice in direction. I feel like you're going to be celebrating. And your outcome is peace and contentment, the happy home life. I love it. Right, let me get some clarification. So, haunted for Cancer. The moon again. See, illusions, disruptions, that type of energy, with the moon being on top of the haunted card. So there could have been like domestics, arguments, that type of thing. Illusions, clashes of interest. Pisces, could be dealing with Pisces. The four elements being the crossing energy. Recovery. The Eight of Pentacles, you could be recovering finances. I feel it's more recovering aspects of yourself, you know, starting from the bottom, working your way up. And it's definitely karmic. We've got the 8 there, so karmic numbers. The Secret Keeper. And there it is. The Devil. So you're definitely dealing with darker energies, be it addictions, people with dark traits, negative traits, you know, that negative situations, our own demons, especially when we're coming out of the Dark Night of the Soul. You've gone inwards. Yeah, it's been a nightmare situation, the Nine of Swords. You know, sleepless nights, worry, dread. I don't know why I wanted to say dread then. Maybe that's your words you've been using. Anxiety, insomnia, you know, that type of energy. Feeling closed in. It's almost like I've got this energy of like the walls closing in there. But you've been protected. You've been protected through this whole process. It doesn't look an easy one. So in the past, we've got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, you may have Earth in your chart. I feel like you were feeling ungrounded. Like you just did not know where you belonged. Because the Queen of Earth is very grounded. She takes care of hers. But you were protected in this time. You were protected in this time, but I do feel like there were a period where you felt like you were losing yourself. Now the balance is being restored. The Six of Pentacles, you know, and making sure you kind of resonate with people and situations that are going to gift you with the same type or amount of value, time, gifts of money, effort, you know, that type of energy. It's all about balance, you know, having that scale of balance and creating that balance in you after going through like the Dark Night of the Soul. So I love this reading. Yeah, Three of Pentacles, teamwork makes the dream work. So maybe you're going towards a new team, a new people, you know, a new group of people around you that kind of bring more light, especially anchoring. I don't know why I wanted to say anchoring. Maybe certain people, new friends, like kind of anchored you down whilst you were going through the dark night of the soul. We do have the lovers as well, so it could be a new romantic partner. Gemini energy there, but we are in Gemini season right now, so I feel like a lot of this is going on right now. Going forward though, the root chakra, being grounded, feeling safe and secure, the Tower in reverse. Yeah, it's after that Tower. The sun is going to shine once more. We've got another one then, I didn't see it. The Star, because now there's a blessing to come in. A blessing being granted after a Tower. So do not be expecting any more towers. And yeah, it can be hard, especially when you've been going through this and you've been going through the dark night of the soul, because it's like, what next? That type of energy. I feel what next is a blessing. A blessing in disguise after the period of a battle. 5 of Wands. So you've had to battle your way through this, or someone else has brought battles towards you, but it's almost like you're not getting into that anymore. Temperance, Sagittarius energy there. Could be dealing with Sagittarius, but I do feel that patience is a virtue and it will pay off. Ace of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, the peaceful dove. Maybe it's going towards that more peaceful life, that flowing life, you know, you in your element, in the water element, loving life. 6 of Cups, issues regarding children, memories from the past, people from the past. We are in Mercury retrograde still. I feel like your power is that. Your power is how you deal with the past. The Queen of Cups, your energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Don't get too emotionally invested in the past, because the future is where you're going. The Ace of Pentacles. You know, so the Ace of Pentacles, Earth, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, the Ace of Pentacles can be an inflow of abundance, especially in finances. But again, it's security, stability, wherever you're going towards, you know, the choice in direction. Maybe you need to save up finances with the Eight of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles in order to choice in direction. And then there could even be a new home. Let's have a look. And the outside influence, the freedom. We've got the Hermit, Virgo energy there. See that spiritual lantern picking yourself up and guiding you down the paths. There's a burden, a massive burden going to be lifted. I feel like you've been forced into hermit mode for a while, but that's with the dark night of the soul. And within that, there's going to be a massive burden lifted for yourselves. Choice in direction. Victory. Winning. Public recognition. Maybe that's why I saw 3 of Cups when I pulled out the choice in direction. The Page of Pentacles, some kind of news brings in some kind of victory. Public recognition. Yeah, some kind of judgment. Some kind of wake-up call. Take it as it resonates. Yeah, the delays are going to be over. The Hangman in reverse. Something's coming in quite quick. 7 of Cups. Maybe you're waiting on a 7. 7 weeks, 7 days. Well, there's options on how you deal with this. Page of Swords in reverse. See, I feel like you're taking your power back. Peace and contentment, the happy home life as your outcome. The Page of Cups. Starting something new. This is your energy. New offers, new people. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy there. Definitely delivers emotional offers. And the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. No longer feeling left out in the cold. Kind of coming back into where you feel deserving and where you feel grounded. You feel you belong. And the 5 of Cups in reverse. Not having any regrets over the past. Doesn't matter what happened. You're not living there anymore. 10 of Pentacles. Abundance. Property. I was picking up property a minute ago. We've got loyalty with the dogs. We've got spirit watching over. You're definitely being protected by spirit. I love that reading, Cancer. So I shall see you next week. Bye.